Hey everybody, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for tuning in to this week's super awesome beer review. Hit me up down below with a like and a share, and if you hit the subscribe button there, you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. This week, we're going to do something that is unique to my experience so far. It's going to be a pumpkin IPA. See a lot of pumpkin beers in the fall, and most of them are good, but I think this is the first time I've ever seen them try to combine the pumpkin flavor with the hoppiness of an IPA. I'm wondering how that vegetable-y, gourdy pumpkin taste is really going to play off with the hoppiness and bitterness of an IPA. This one's from Flying Dog Brewery. It's called Gourd Standard. And Flying Dog's another one of those breweries whose labels are almost as fun to read as the beers are to drink. They haven't really steered me wrong so far. I'm trying to think of a beer I've had from them that I haven't enjoyed, and I'm not coming up with one. Even if the labels weren't entertaining, the beer names are actually pretty cool. So check out their catalog. I'm sure you'll get a laugh out of it, especially if you've got a brain like mine. You stiff conservatives can kiss my ass if you don't find them funny, because you're just a bunch of people with sticks up your asses. Alright, so on to the beer. Still just reeling from the thought of a pumpkin IPA. Got to admit to a little bit of trepidation about the taste of this one. An interesting color, kind of an orangish amber to it. It's quite dark, a little bit cloudy. Definitely getting some pumpkin smell off of it in the aroma. Very strong pumpkin. Not much in the way of hoppiness though. Mostly pumpkin and like some pumpkin pie spice or some similar spice, fall spice coming off of it. And the fact that I'm not getting a lot of hoppiness out of the aroma makes me wonder if maybe it's not just barely an IPA. That would also help it really blend well with the pumpkin taste, because I really can't imagine a strong hoppy bitterness blending well with the pumpkin and spice of a fall pumpkin beer. And that is interesting. The hops are there. And they're obviously there. It's not as subtle as I thought it would be coming from the aroma. There's an overall hoppy bitterness. I'm getting a lot of floral notes out of it, I think, just as well as the overall bitterness that's really combining with the pumpkin and spice. And again, this is just my experience. Yours may differ. You might have a different palate, and everybody's tastes are different. But I'm really getting the floral notes from the hops coming through, as well as the overall bitterness, and they're actually combining with the pumpkin and spice in a very interesting way. The flavor I'm getting, I don't know if you've ever sat around a fire in the fall and actually tossed a pumpkin into the fire. It's a stupid thing. A lot of kids would probably do it, but not very many people would think to. But I'm getting that burnt pumpkin taste and aroma. And the thing about burnt pumpkin is it's not unpleasant. It's actually strangely appealing. Again, this is just my experience. I know I'm way out in left field probably for most of you, but this is a very interesting interplay of tastes and aromas, and honestly, this beer is delicious. It's going down really easy. And because of that unique interplay of the flavors and the thoughts and memories, honestly, that it's evoking, I've got to slap this one with a 5 out of 5. I mean, this beer is just really a great experience for me. So definitely check it out for yourself. Let me know what you think. Hit me up down in the comments or the email link down below. Especially if you've got a beer that you want to see reviewed, hit me up in the same way. Comments in the email link. We'll see what we can do about getting on there. If it's a beer that you brewed yourself at home, I'll definitely try to get at least 2 other opinions for you and get you some feedback. It might be a little more complicated getting a home-brewed beer into my hands, but we'll figure out a way to make it happen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check this beer out, Flying Dog's Gourd Standard. Very unique experience. Delicious beer. Until next time, folks. Cheers.